Hello, Kaiju Big Battel fans. Welcome to Kaiju TV. I am your host, Louden Noxius, and joining me is the ever-vigilant RoBox. This event took place at the Warsaw in Brooklyn, New York. Isn't that right, RoBox?
That is the correct geographical location.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed this very crucial Big Battel, be sure to catch it on DVD, now on sale at Kaiju.com. Check that out right now. And for those of you who missed it, let's go right now to a clip from Brooklyn, New York. The Hero Intern 08 taking on the Beast Vegetius in a match that will determine his graduation from intern to hero status. Let's check it out right now. Match number 1 started off pretty crazy when Vegetius didn't even wait for the ring announcements. He rushed the ring and immediately started crushing buildings. Then, Hero Intern 08 took it upon himself to save the day. He came out and immediately administered a beatdown on the rogue known as Vegetius. They had a tremendous battle in the Kaiju Big Ring, finally ending with Hero Intern's incredible finishing maneuver, the Thug Buster, in which he crushes the monster's face right in his guitar.
Amazing.
Oh, wow! What an action-packed battle from Brooklyn, New York. RoBox, what'd you think?
Must observe more.
I know, you want to see the match in its entirety. But to do that, you're just gonna have to buy the DVD. Kaiju 3D is available right now at the Kaiju.com website. Make sure to check that out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, our next Big Battel, June 20th in Philadelphia, will reveal the Hero Intern's new hero identity. What will it be? Well, some possibilities include Fret Monkey,
Amplitude,
Whammy Bear,
Tuna Ranger.
and Acoustic Moth.
Yep.
Be there to find out.
Tell what happened next, Louden.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, following the opening contest of the evening, we were joined by Dr. Cube and his evil posse, and they revealed some very, very disturbing information concerning our Kaiju Commissioner, right, RoBox?
You betcha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Cube made the disturbing accusation that our Kaiju Commissioner was, in fact, dead. But more on that later, Kaiju fans, because following our opening contest was the RoBox Robo Elimination Mean 13. Now, you played a big part in this one, RoBox.
I crunched some numbers.
That's right. After months and months of algorithmic calculations and the study of every single pie chart and bar graph from USA Today from the last 6 months, RoBox was able to come up with the meanest 13 Kaiju Big Battel fighters of all, and they would duke it out in the big ring, eliminating each other one by one until only the meanest was left. Let's go right now to some highlights from the Mean 13. All right, RoBox, you started off the Mean 13 by bringing in steam-powered Tentacle Boulder, one of Kaiju's most powerful competitors, and then you chose for your second competitor, Call Me Kevin. Now, why did you choose Call Me Kevin, RoBox? He's not mean.
Call me Kevin, chosen because of his interesting political views.
Okay, I didn't know political views made any difference, but it made no difference whatsoever because steam-powered Tentacle Boulder was able to eliminate Call Me Kevin very fast.
Yes, politics does not help in a combat-type situation.
Then you chose Shroomatango, Dr. Cube's evil mushroom beast. He came in the ring, and he was followed by Yarzminko, Uchuchu's former college roommate, entered with a weird sort of drunken fall right onto his back.
Yarzminko's unorthodox entrance was highly illogical.
And then the super dimensional slug made his way to the ring, although at a very, very slow pace. Then Dr. Cube's evil minion, the Craw, entered the fray, and shortly after was followed by Space Pirate Guy. RoBox, you gotta tell me right now, who's more dangerous, Craw or Space Pirate Guy?
Space Pirate Guy is the most devious foe. However, Craw can smother you with his lard.
We witnessed the Craw and Shroomatango, both Dr. Cube posse members, team up to eject Yarzminko. It took 2 of them to dump that giant bug. Then we saw our hero Pedro Plantain, one of the most popular Kaiju heroes of all time, enter the fray, and what a reception he got from the crowd.
The Warsaw loves Pedro. He has a strong Polish following.
Then we saw the return of Force Trooper Robo. We haven't seen this kaiju hero in a long time. Shortly after his entrance, though, Steam Power Tentacle Boulder used his massive power to eject the Craw. Then we saw Steam Power Tentacle Boulder. He was just taking care of business, clearing the ring, doing everything he could, cleaning house. At this point, it looked like Steam Power Tentacle Boulder was going to win this match.
Steam Powered Tentacle Boulder was highly favored to win this match. The odds were highly in his favor, according to my bookie in Vegas.
Then we saw Pedro and the Force Trooper Robo arm wrestle because they wanted to settle things in a diplomatic fashion. But what happened was Iron Brother Mace came in. He was the next entrant, and he ruined the entire match. Then we saw Sekhmet, the Colossus of the Cosmos, join the fray, and Sekhmet was the biggest competitor in the entire Big Battel.
Sekhmet was chosen on his good fashion sense. Just look at that gold anklet.
Moving on. RoBox, you made an error when you entered Beeve into the match. Now, Beeve is not a kaiju fighter, RoBox. What were you thinking?
He accidentally snuck into the system when he was playing Pong.
You're kidding me, RoBox. Are you telling me that with your high-powered circuitry, the most advanced video game you have is Pong? Ladies and gentlemen, then we saw the Space Pirate Guy, the evil Space Pirate Guy, eliminate Boulder in one of the biggest upsets of the whole match. It was incredible. From there, we saw from outer space the fiery lava giant known as Motanaru, another humongous kaiju beast, enter and take on Sekhmet. Then we saw the Space Pirate Guy teaming up with his own pirate partner Sekhmet. They both teamed up and ejected Motanaru, the fiery lava giant. And our final entrant, the 13th entrant, Dino Kang Jr., he came in and Dino Kang leaped off the top rope. RoBox, how many times have we seen that?
We've seen it twice.
In the end, it was Dino Kang Jr. and Iron Brother Mace, who were the last two left in the ring. Iron Brother Mace made a fatal error when he tripped, and Dino Kang ended up winning the Mean 13 against all odds. RoBox, give me your reaction.
The odds were highly against Dino Kang. They were 59 quintillion to 1.
Wow, those were insurmountable odds, yet somehow Dino Kang Jr. did it. He must have made Dr. Cube and the entire posse proud. Congratulations to Dino Kang Jr., the meanest of the 13. Ladies and gentlemen, intense monster mayhem from our Mean 13 contest. The winner, Dino Kang Jr. However, his win tainted with controversy as the super dimensional slug never made it inside the ring. Isn't that right, RoBox?
Affirmative.
That's right. This is a matter for Dino Kang and the super dimensional slug to settle in a future contest. Now, this brings us to our next exciting battle. It was the American Beetle taking on French Toast with incredible stipulations.
No one wants to wear a beret.
That's right. If French Toast won, everybody at the Warsaw would have to wear a beret for the rest of the evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick look at that match. French Toast entered the ring with a giant chicken in his
Chicken
hand.
and waffles, chicken and waffles, chicken and waffles makes me hungry.
American Beetle and French Toast had an epic match, which saw American Beetle put a red, white, and blue beat down on our French foil, winning the match for America and the Kaiju heroes. Now, Kaiju fans, that brings us to our monster dance party. Who doesn't love a dance party?
The furious furries don't like.
Yes, of course they were angry. RoBox, you canceled their tag team title match in favor of throwing a sock hopper in the middle of the Kaiju Big Ring.
I like techno.
Yes, of course you love techno music, RoBox. Let's go right now to the clip from our Kaiju dance party at Brooklyn 3D. And dance party we had. We brought in Daihachi Hachi, the Salbinos, Beeve, and of course, what would a dance party be without Super Wrong? However, the festivities were soon ruined by the furious furries.
Furious furries, easy to say.
Yes, it's easy to say when you're a robot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the furious furries came in and laid a beat down on poor Super Wrong, beating him within an inch of his life, pinning him into the middle of the ring. and leaving him for dead. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are as concerned with the medical condition of Super Wrong as we are, you will check Kaiju.com for updates concerning his well-being. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this brought us to a very, very disturbing point in the show when we realized that Dr. Cube had stolen, yes, abducted, the precious baby Skydeviler, the kaiju monster that is destined to become the most powerful of all time, taken by Dr. Cube. Yes, disturbing footage, Kaiju fans, but it was nothing compared to what we saw as we were interrupted by RoBox emergency broadcast system.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Kaiju fans of the world, greetings from your Kaiju Commissioner. I am addressing you today from the Big Battel secret headquarters, located in never mind. I have some urgent news for you, so please listen closely. If you are seeing this video, the RoBox emergency system has kicked in, and this means only one thing: that I am dead. That's right, Kaiju fans. I knew an attempt on my life would be made, given the dire situation we are currently in. But even from my grave, I offer you the emergency solution to all our problems. Big Battel fans, time to reveal the golden treasure. But it's not that easy. To find it, you must locate it. To locate it, you must seek it out. To seek it out, you must track it down. To track it down, you need the map to the golden treasure. Only then will we be entitled to the riches that will save mankind. I would have loved to have been there to see it myself, but I trust RoBox to choose the two most worthy combatants in all of Big Battel for this golden map quest. Good luck, and remember, he who controls the golden treasure will control the fate of the world. Auf Wiedersehen, my Kaiju children. I will miss you all. This message will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
Yes, Kaiju fans, our beloved Kaiju Commissioner, dead. But not before he revealed the solution to all our problems, the golden treasure.
First, we must find the map.
Yes, that's right, RoBox. To find the golden treasure, we had to find the map to the golden treasure. This led to our golden map quest. Between Dusto Bunny and DW Cycloptopus III, at each corner of the ring was a booby trap and a piece of a map. To put it together, they had to risk their lives and their livelihood to get those map pieces. Now, to see this match in its entirety, check it out on DVD, which you can purchase from Kaiju.com. Remember, Kaiju Big Battel 3D at Warsaw in Brooklyn. Now, wait a minute. I'm getting something in my monitor right now. We have to go right now, ladies and gentlemen, to a clip from the main event of Kaiju 3D when we saw Neotepin attempt to defend the Grand Championship against that space invader, Uchuchu, the space bug. Let's take a look. Our main event was full of twists and turns that nobody expected. It all started when Uchuchu, the space bug, the challenger for the Grand Championship, entered the ring, followed by our Grand Champion, Neotepin, who staggered out onto the stage, stumbling to the ground and passing out unconscious.
Yes, Dr. Cube hit him with a poison dart.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Cube had disturbing information. One, that he had procured the baby. Two, that he had Jingy's whistle, proof of the murder. It was very disturbing, but it was all forgotten when Uchuchu jumped on Dr. Cube and they started battling over the precious baby Sky Deviler. This brought out Kung Fu Chicken Noodle, the baby's caretaker, and he rescued the baby Sky Deviler from the hands of Uchuchu and Dr. Cube. At this point, Dr. Cube uses Jingy's whistle to summon Dr. Cube's Cubelgangers. We were then joined by replica, clone Dr. Cubes. There must 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there are at least 55 Cubelgangers in the ring at the same time.
It was impossible to tell the real Dr. Cube from the high-quality replicas.
That brought out Power Ranguru with her incredible mallet, and she regulated on the cubes, smashing their heads in until only the real Dr. Cube was left. Uchuchu then attempted to slam Kung Fu Chicken Noodle on top of the Chinese pagoda that is cursed by the 12 golden monkeys. However, the move was reversed, and Uchuchu crushed the pagoda, cursing him forever. Finally, Neo Teppen made the 3 count on Uchuchu, retaining the Kaiju Grand Championship, ending our glorious 3-dimensional evening of monster battles. Ladies and gentlemen, Neo Teppen successfully defending his Kaiju Grand Championship. If you want to see just exactly how that went down, be sure to buy Kaiju 3D on DVD, for sale now at Kaiju.com. And while you're there, make sure you check out the brand new glow-in-the-dark Vegetius action figure and the new Dusto Bunny t-shirt. And ladies and gentlemen, it's important to announce that Dusto Bunny is in dire financial straits right now, and if you don't want the government to foreclose on his burrow, be sure to buy this lovely article of clothing right now available at Kaiju.com. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here for our Kaiju 3D recap show, and be sure to join us on June 20th at the Trocadero in Philadelphia for All Out War 2, The Search for the Golden Treasure. See you there, fans.